but it's Eklund out of the corner first as he darts down the back straightaway. Eklund, Birch, Ulick, then John Lazant. That's the top fours. They tear out of corner number 4. It's Eklund around. He leads lap number 1.
Lazant wasn't sure if he was going to do much racing after June came to an end, but he's back out there now running 4th place in the 114 machine, just about ready to go to St. Cloud for the rest of the season and buckle in for another season of Husky hockey. Out of corner number 4 and past the flag stand, it's still Eklund out front with Birch right on him.
Concrete Mobile scoreboard reads 6 laps to go, and it's Kevin Eklund that takes the low line around the racetrack. It's Birch that likes to get even a little bit lower. They come together going down the back straightaway, but it's Eklund that hangs on to the steering wheel and keeps the wheels pointed forward. Now Birch on the inside. He takes the low line around Eklund and takes the lead.
He'll dive down now in corner 1 and try to protect it against the fence, but Eklund's going to come right on back down the back straightaway and tag right on with a little howdy-do. And let's see which way he tries to go. He's going to go up in the berm, and that's going to slow him down, and that's going to pull him off the racetrack. And the 63 machine, live here on Race Feed X Darn TV, misses the corner, so to speak.
Unfortunate break for Kevin Eklund in that 63 car. He was having a nice run. He got way up into the marbles too high. That's going to, will it draw the yellow flag? It's not. He's just going to roll right down through victory lane on his way to the pits, it seems. Meanwhile, 3 laps to go for Birch.
Birch will lead him down the back straightaway by about 6 car lengths. And look who, it's the 114 of John Lazant. Just keeps on churning down on the inside, trying to make that slow groove stick as they come out of the corner. Roselli now up to 4th as well, as he chases down the front straightaway.
High green flag. That represents 2 laps remaining on the Concrete Mobile scoreboard. Alan Birch way out in front. He's got a healthy lead on the 114 car, John Lazant. This time by, they'll see the white flag. 1 lap to go in the opening heat race tonight here at the Nodak Speedway.
A big lead now for Birch. Let's call it 4 car lengths still as he leaves corner 1 and heads down the back, 1 and 2. And with only 2 left turns left to make, Lazant running out of time. Out of the corner, and Birch is going to win it. John Lazant will take 2nd, though. Robbie Roselli turns it into a 3rd place finish, followed by Christian Ulich.
And raced at the Playground of Power. Keep an eye on the 48, the 10, and the 49. Green flags in the air. Let's go racing. Brock Beater's going to try the high line around the racetrack. Everybody else down low except for that 52 car Burkhardt. He's been a winner here at the Playground of Power this year. Meanwhile, AJ Lazant leads him into corners 3 and 4. And the first time by, it's AJ Lazant, the 33 machine, as the leader.
Medler now dives down on the inside and tries to steal that spot, but Lazant stands tall and is still out front. Burkhardt and the B-52 thinking about squeezing in between those 2 guys. And Lazant still has the lead at the flag stand.
There goes Medler around the bottom, trying to get around the 33 car. Then the 49 of Lautenschlager gets side by side with Burkhardt as they go side by side down the back straightaway. Medler's going to dive to the inside of AJ Lazant, following him as Lautenschlager. Lazant's up in the marbles. That's going to cost him. It's Medler leading him around with 5 laps to go on the Concrete Mobile scoreboard.
Medler, of course, fairly new to the sport. Lautenschlager, one of the best of this class, in my opinion, in this part of the state. He might be taking him to school here down on the inside. Or will Medler win one for the boys? Lautenschlager in the lead, 4 to go.
You spoke too soon, Larry. There went the 49 car of Eric Lautenschlager. He had plenty of success on that Northern SportMod tour. He looks good out front. Pretty looking race car, that number 49 machine, sponsored by Bullet Transmission. He passes the grandstand, setting it down to 3 laps remaining.
Brock Beater trying to work his way up. Haven't mentioned his number yet. The 48 running in 3rd now. Going to try to chase down Medler. Matt Lazant, really not a factor in this one yet. But boy, he sure looked good earlier. There's Lautenschlager. 2 laps to go.
See that green flag go high in the air. That represents the 2 laps remaining. Next time by for Lautenschlager, he'll see the white flag. Battle on the racetrack right now is for the second place spot. Medler trying to hold off Brock Beater in the darn TV machine. Burkhart and Lazat having a battle as well for that number 4 position. White flags in the air one more time by. Can Lautenschlager hang on?
Brock Beater gets around Medler and will now try to attack. Look out, Lazat, big slide job in front of Burkhart. Burkhart slams on the brakes and avoids it. Here comes your leader. Out of corner number 4, he'll take the checkered flag. It's Lautenschlager. Brock Beater in second. Nathan Medler will come across in third. Matt Lazat will be unhappy with fourth. And Dennis Chapman, the 5th place man. The green flag flies. Goldsberry on the gas. Mackenzie Fall's going to try to beat him into corner 1 and 2. Goldsberry down on the inside, Mackenzie up high as they go down the back, and Fall is your leader. And she looks like she's going to bring the 83 of Zach Lutz right along with her in that top groove. As they come out of 4, who's going to lead lap number 1? Isaac Sondrel will out on Turtle Lake in the 12S.
That was like the bingo balls coming out of the roller there, Larry. You didn't know who it was going to be. They were 4 wide around the racetrack on the opening lap. And there's more of where that came from as down to the inside goes Lutz. He's got a battle brewing with Conway, but it's Sondrel out in front with 6 laps to go.
Nice move by Conway to grab that second place spot, and now here comes Jeff Hooker down low on the inside in the 7. Jeff drives around Lutz to grab the 3rd place spot. And everyone now with their eyes on the leader, but Sondrel begins to pull away in the 12S.
He's got some big dogs behind him. The number 2 car, Robbie Conway, having a nice year here at the playground of Power. I don't know what year hasn't been a good year for Conway. 5 wins this year here alone at the playground. 8 top 5s. He's in that 2nd place spot. It's Isaac Sondrel out in front of that 12S machine. Sondrel on the year, not so fortunate with the finishes. 0 feature wins, but 2 top 5s.
He just clocked a 67.0 mile-an-hour lap, though, that time. So Sondrel, if tonight might be the night for the 12S. Conway, though, still trying to reel him in. 3 laps to go on the concrete mobile scoreboard.
Isaac Sondrel out in front. The bunny rabbit out in front of the dogs. He's got that thing pegged as he knows that Conway and Hooker are brewing it up behind him. Sondrel at first, Conway second, the Hotfoot Hooker third, top 4, Zach Lutz off the racetrack. Over in corner number 4, will the yellow flag come out? Doesn't look that way as Pete Honru tries to bring it back on. He does. Keep an eye on the battle for the lead. Here comes Robbie Conway in the number 2 car. Sondrel had a little bit of a bobble put on the binders, did Conway, and we're down to 1 lap remaining as the white flag is out. There goes the Hotfoot Hooker, trying to get around Conway on the inside. They're going to drag race it down the back straightaway. Sondrel out of the corner, looking for a heat race win. He's going to get it. The 12S machine finishes first, Conway second. Hooker in third, Lutz finishes 4th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner out of Turtle Lake, North Dakota. Let's hear it for the 12S machine of Isaac Sondrel.